People think I'm trash, but they're wrong. Today I'm just an aluminum can, but one day I could be a stadium.
LakerTV is a proud affiliate of the Kentucky High School Journalism Association and the Student Television Network.
Hey Lakers, I'm Tana Robertson, here with first-timer Chastity Ross.
Man, am I nervous, but you'll just have to bear with me though.
You'll do fine, I promise. It doesn't get better.
Wait, what?
I'm just messing with you.
Okay, because for a second there I was really scared. Anyways, let's get this show on the road.
Well, we're finally going to get that relief from all the political ads on television. Tuesday's election is now history, and the results were a stunning blow to Kentucky's Democrats. Even though Jack Calloway appeared to have a significant lead in the polls before the election, it turned out to be a decisive victory for Republican Matt Bevin. We asked new social studies teacher Jonathan Grooms about Tuesday's result, and he wasn't surprised at the outcome. He says Kentucky had turned out to be a Republican red state, like the rest of the southern states.
The Democrats have been holding on to the state at the state level, but Kentucky's voted on the national elections, for senator and things along those lines, and even the president. We voted Republican for quite a while. So that's not really a shock that the governorship has gone that direction as well. I mean, socially, Kentucky's a Republican state, and it fits in along with the rest of the South. And so there's not really a shock to it.
Maybe you've seen the ads on television for fantasy football and wondered what it was all about. Or maybe you personally know one of the millions of Americans who participate in Fantasy League. We found out there are lots of fantasy players right here in our building. Kevin Robertson has the story.
All right, 2 plays later.
Yes. You take real players from the NFL and you draft them onto a team, and depending on how good or freaking horrible they do in real life is how many points you get in fantasy. And you compete against your friends who gets more points. Well, there's different leagues. In some leagues, if you just do good, you get points, and in some, your receptions, you get points for your receptions.
To draft your fantasy team, you have to pick a player for each position, along with 7 bench players to sub in for your starting players. There's a large variety of ways to earn points for your team. A few include passing yards, rushing yards, receiving yards, or touchdowns of any kind. You can lose points as well, like when your quarterback throws an interception or when your running back fumbles the ball. In some leagues, all players put money in at the beginning of the season to compete for the cash. In others, they do it for free and for the bragging rights.
I don't put money in because we're not about that. We're just kind of a couple of guys having fun playing fantasy football, destroying each other.
It's incomplete. Dang it.
Man, have we talked so much about football these past few weeks.
Yeah, first it was the soccer team going to the Sweet 16, and now it's the football team hosting the playoff game tonight. So yeah, we've had a lot of football to talk about.
I know. But coming up on LakerTV, we have a few tips for you gamers out there and some info on the annual blood drive that happens here at CCHS.
Stay tuned and don't you dare go away.
Your mom will appreciate.
No LakerTV staff were harmed during the making of this short.
All right.
Yes, can I help you? Is this the motivational speaker? Oh, yes it is. Right this way.
Well, that's why you're never gonna get a job.
Mr. Bailey?
What?
We have another, person here for your seminar.
We'll bring him in. I'm just getting started. So, why don't you introduce yourself to me and Mr. Crybaby?
Well, my name's Jim. I'm 35 years old, and I don't know what I want to do with my life.
Well, ain't that just dandy?
What?
You want to know something about me, boy? I was in the Marine Corps for 20 years. I'm only 16. My purpose in life now is to transform crybabies like into manly men like me.
All right.
So, are you sure that you don't know what you want to do with your life?
I don't want to be that guy.
Well, you admitted it. You don't want to end up like him. So I tell you what, You come back sometime, maybe next Tuesday around 11:30 a.m. And we'll see if we can help you with any other motivational stuff.
I want to be a dinosaur.
What I tell you about eye contact and speaking during motivational activities?
I'm sorry, sir.
2 times.
No.
3rd time's a charm, boy. Hey, Jim, while you're at it, would you mind closing the door? Yeah, Mr. Bailey. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. God, I thought you learned your lesson.
Yeah.
Is that the motivational speaker room?
Yeah, good luck.
Thanks, man. Is this the motivational
Get away
speaker
from
room?
that door. Yes, it is. My name's Mr. Bailey.
I'm Cody.
Well, it's good to meet you, Cody. Come on in.
Every day across America, excess food is gathered by a network of good people at local food banks, giving hope to millions of children who struggle with hunger. They've earned their wings, and you can too. Together, we can solve child hunger. Support Feeding America and your local food bank at feedingamerica.org.
Okay, Lakers, you have a chance to give the gift of life this month. The latest blood drive at CCHS will be held on Wednesday, November 18th. As usual, to give blood that day, you've got to be at least 16 years old and weigh at least 110 pounds. For students who are under 18 years old, you will have to pick up a permission form in the front office.
You've all probably heard about the new Fallout 4 game that will be released soon. So on this week's Gamer Spot, we'll tell you about the awesome features that this game has to offer. Let's go to producer Kenan Buchanan and Josh Bailey.
Okay, we get it. We know what you guys want, so this week's going to be all about Fallout 4. Hello everyone, I am Kenan Buchanan.
And I'm Josh Bailey, and this is Gamer Spot.
Fallout, the highly praised game series from Bethesda, is releasing their latest sequel, Fallout 4, on November 10th.
If you enjoy free-roam RPG shooters, you'll be in for a treat. The series is set in a post-apocalyptic America where nuclear warfare has destroyed everything.
Fallout 4 is going to take place in Boston, where you can now explore over 30 square miles of in-game area. The Bethesda team has been working on Fallout 4 for 7 years now, and they have broken new ground in the process. The game will feature over 110,000 lines of spoken dialogue, which was no easy feat to accomplish. The developers have definitely taken their time with this game, and it shows. Fallout 4 took home Best of the Show at E3 this past year.
It also took home awards for Best PC Game and Best RPG. So if wandering around a nuclear wasteland for hours on end sounds like fun to you, pick up a copy next Tuesday. The game will be available for all platforms, and be wary of mutant creatures that may roam with you.
So go out, crack open a nice Nuka-Cola, and get ready for Fallout 4.
Or a Sunset Sarsaparilla if you're feeling it. That's all for this week's Gamer Spot. See you next week.
It's state playoff time for Kentucky high school football, and those teams lucky enough to qualify will be in action tonight, trying to keep their season alive for another week. Our Calloway Lakers finished second in the 4A First District, and they'll be hosting a game against the third-place team from another district, the Patriots from Allen County Scottsville High School in Central Kentucky.
Hey Laker Nation, I'm Tanner Robertson. We're here with Coach Mickey Garrison. So Coach, what are you going to do to get us the W tonight?
We are going to coach our guys up from the side, but it's going to be the guys that get it done. And we got them prepped, they're excited, and want Laker Nation coming out full force tonight.
So we haven't had a home playoff game in several years. So how significant is this for your football program?
Oh, it is huge, and even going forward, like the young players coming up, I know it's going to be exciting for our community and for those kids, but I'm focused on these guys, this team. For them to get this and get confirmation of what they've earned this year, what they've accomplished would be big for them, and so I want it for them, especially our seniors, but all of them. They deserve it.
Awesome. Well, come out and support the Lakers at 7 o'clock. I'm Tanner Robertson with LakerTV.
Do you have any words of encouragement for our football team?
Make us proud and come big red.
Eat lots of potatoes.
All right, First things first. Okay, Cole, don't choke. Because if you choke, I'll have to go out there and give you the Heimlich. Second, Raymond, don't choke. Third, Jeremiah, don't choke, okay?
Go Lakers.
Go.
Go Lakers.
Go. Lakers.
Go Lakers.
Hey, this wasn't so bad.
See, I told you, but we're not done yet.
Seriously?
Yes. And good luck to the Laker cross country. They already left for the state cross country today for Lexington.
Also, good luck to the football team tonight. I hear it's going to be a really good game.
I know, me too. And remember tonight, the first 150 students get to have a free t-shirt. I hear the student section is going to have a colorful time.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just make sure you come out to the night and you'll see.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Kickoff starts at 7 o'clock.
It's over?
Go Lakers!